Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary and today I'm going to be doing the tattoos and books tag. I ran across this tag on the Books and Looks. I'll post their video for this tag down below. So let's get started. Question number 1. How many tattoos do you have? I have 6 tattoos. Question number 2. Do you have any book related tattoos? I do not have any book related tattoos at this point. There are a couple that I want to get, but I haven't gotten them yet, so the answer to this question is no, I do not have them, and I'm very sad about it. Question number 3, how old were you when you first got into reading, and how old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was either 4 or 5 when I first got into reading. If you saw my BookTube newbie tag, then you would know that the first book I ever read was Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat, and that's kind of when I first got into reading. The first tattoo I got, I was 18. I just turned 18. It was like a week after my 18th birthday. I got a memorial piece on my right calf. It's of a tiger laying in a bed of flowers. I'm not going to show you because it's too difficult to get in a position to show you my calf. Question number 4. What was the longest book you've read and what was your longest sitting for a tattoo? Probably whatever the longest book was in the Harry Potter series. I think it's the Order of the Phoenix. I'm not entirely sure. But that would be the longest book that I've read because I've never read any book longer than the books in Harry Potter. Longest sitting for a tattoo was 6 hours. It was for a tattoo that probably shouldn't have taken 6 hours. It's a tribal tattoo. It's all black. It should not have taken 6 hours, but it did, and I still love this tattoo, so no regrets. Number 5, favorite book and favorite tattoo. My favorite book is probably Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Sirius Black is like my life. Which is also coincidentally why my least favorite book in that series is the 5th book. For all those who have read the series, you know why. My favorite tattoo, I have an anchor on my shoulder. It's a memorial piece for my grandfather who passed away. And it's probably my favorite that I have right now. Question number 6. Favorite style of tattoo and genre of book. I think my all-time favorite is probably realism. I love when you look at a tattoo and you can't tell if it's real or fake because it's so well done. Question number 7. Aren't you worried about how those will look when you're 60? Why do you always have your nose in a book? The answer to the first one is no, because I'm not going to care what I look like when I'm 60 years old. My skin's going to be all wrinkly anyway. Like, why would I care if I have like a freaking octopus on my arm? I don't really care. Like, why is my nose always in a book? Because reading is life, dude. Are you sick of reading? I don't like to read like self-help books and stuff like that because I think that a lot of them are just really like fluffed. They feel gimmicky and like someone's just trying to make money off of people's insecurities, and I just don't enjoy them, so I don't read them. I wouldn't say I'm sick of reading them because I don't actually ever pick them up on purpose. So I don't really feel like I have anything that I'm sick of reading, but I don't like reading those kind of books, so I guess that kind of works. Question number 8. How has tattooing and BookTube affected you? Basically, I use tattoos to tell the story of me, and I think that's kind of how it's affected me. Right now, I'm still kind of new, but I think that it's affected me really positively. I've come into contact with some really cool people already since I've started my BookTube channel. It's a really cool community where there's really cool people that you get to talk to and interact with and talk about books or not talk about books. I enjoy that community aspect of BookTube where you get to interact with people who share common interests with you and you get to talk to people from all over the world. No, it's just like pretty much the best decision I ever made. Number 9. Advice to tattoo and BookTube newbies. Tattoo newbies, don't ever get a tattoo just because you think it looks cool. Get a tattoo because it means something personal to you. Because if it doesn't mean something personal to you, then you will regret it later on in life. And never get someone's name on your body because you don't know if you'll be together 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And when you put someone's name on your body. That stuff is permanent unless you can afford to get it lasered off. I know that's a terrible thing to say, like that relationships can end, and even if you get married, that doesn't mean you're going to be together for the rest of your life. But that's the truth in today's society, is that nothing is permanent, and you don't want to permanently ink yourself with someone else's name when it may happen sometime down the road that you guys aren't together anymore. Because then you have to explain to any future significant others why you have some initials on you, or why you have someone's name on you. Never done it, but I do have friends that have, and yeah, those relationships ended, and now they have to explain that to every single significant other that they get into contact with, why they have someone else's initials on their body. Makes for an awkward conversation for sure. Basically, what I would say to BookTube newbies is, if you want to start a channel, but know that it does take a lot of work and there is a lot of time. Most of your time will not be filming videos. Most of your time will be editing them, because it takes a lot of effort to do so. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe down below to see more from me. Make sure you hit the little bell so you can get notifications every time I post a new video. And I would tag someone, but I don't know who has tattoos on BookTube at this point other than the Books and Looks, and they already did this tag. So if you have tattoos and you want to do this, then go ahead and do it, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!